Hey you guys, of course this is your girl Bridget over here at USTYLE magazine. I decided to take a break and just kind of take a moment and just kind of chit chat with you guys for a little bit. And what better way to chit chat than to follow through and do my points to ponder. Yes, my points to ponder. I know I have missed a couple of weeks. Sorry. But of course, you know the good news that I've had with starting my talk show over at DCTV. So I'm very excited about that and just kind of been trying to, get everything that is required of me, getting all of that stuff in order. So I have kind of slacked a little bit. So my apologies. So we are going to do this today, right now, right here. Today's points to ponder, and first of all, today is Sunday, March the 31st, and today's points to ponder is the topic on 10 tips of spring cleaning our personal lives. I thought this would be perfect now that we are reaching spring. We're getting some sun, it's starting to warm up a little bit, so what better way than to clear out our personal lives? So we are going to start right here, right now. These are some things that I am incorporating in cleaning out my personal life. So let's get started. The first one is clean up your relationships. I started with this one, I think, in the winter time, but nevertheless, clean up your relationships. If you need to make amends with people, make amends. If you were wrong about something, apologize, do what you need to do, and make amends. It's time out now for the animosity and the anger and the bitterness. As we see every single day, life is so short and people are leaving us. Our loved ones, you guys, are leaving us on an enormous rate. So let's just, learn how to apologize and just move on. If it's not life-threatening, learn how to move on, forgive, and move forward. Clearing out toxic people, out of your life. I am learning, that if it doesn't feel good in your spirit, it's toxic. Get rid of it, because eventually it's going to damage you. It's going to damage you. And that sickness that they may have is going to make you sick. So clear out all toxic people out of your life. Just let them go. Just release them into the world and let them go. Number 2, rediscover your talents. Get back to knowing you. Get back to reconnecting to the God-given gifts that God has given you. Talents. Everyone has them. So sit back and draw on the strength of what is yours and your purpose. And then everything will become clearer to you. So just learn what your talents are, and just rediscover them. Sit back and just get into yourself. Rediscover what your talents are. Like I said, we all have them. God has given each and every one of us amazing talents. So sit back, find out what they are again, and have fun. Have fun. Number 3, straighten out your finances. This right here is very serious. We're all getting up there in age, and we've done some things in our time. We've been a little bit irresponsible with a lot of things. So now it's time to clear up that debt. There are a lot of companies out here that are assisting individuals with clearing up debt, getting your credit straight. It's time to purchase. It's time to buy. Enough throwing rent away, paying somebody else's mortgage. It's time for us to rent, to start owning some stuff, you guys. Whether it's a business, whether it's a home, whether it's land or whatever. But it's time now to start owning our own stuff. So clearing up that debt, is number 1, and living within our means. I know a lot of times, and I've been guilty of this for years, living beyond my means, which made me or allowed me to get in situations that, I was in previously. So learning how to live within your means, being comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Being comfortable with what is good for you, and I promise you, God will bless you with more. And number 3, learning to allow our money to work for us and not allow us to continue to work for our money. Start learning how to make that money work for you. That's what the others do. So start learning how to make that money work for you. Stocks, bonds, investing, all of that stuff. Let that money work for you so you can retire at an early age, and you can retire at an age that you're able to enjoy your retirement. We don't want to retire when we're like 70 and 80 years old. We can't really get out and enjoy life. So start learning how to invest your money and allowing that money to work for you. Number 4, declutter your mind. That includes, like I said earlier, toxic people. A lot of people's social media can be very toxic. If you scroll down your timeline and everything is always someone, being degrading or trying to humiliate another person, that's toxic. Believe it or not, even if they're not speaking of you, but just to read that and get that in your spirit, it's toxic. So get rid of it. You will be amazed once you clear out your social media of all toxic behavior and people. You will be amazed how better you'll feel because you're not being inundated with all of that stuff going into you every single day from people that may not be happy with certain circumstances in their life. And it's okay. We all go through it. But now we're decluttering that stuff. We're getting that stuff out of our minds. Number 5, spruce up your diet. Start eating healthy, drinking plenty of water and vitamins. That's very important. As we get older, of course, we want to start putting good into our body so that we can live longer and feel healthy. So that's another important item to do as well. Create your life plan is number 6. Your goals, always have your 1-year goal, 5-year goal, 10-year goal. Don't try to cram everything in 1 year. Space it out because remember, we are spring cleaning our personal lives. So space it out a little bit, and take your time. But always have a goal and try to achieve those goals, starting with the small to the big. Maybe, I know like me, in the next 3 years, purchasing a home, so just space them out a little bit so that you're not stressed out, but always have a plan and a goal for your life so that you know where you're heading, and as you accomplish each goal, scratch them right off your list and move on to the next one. Number 7, redefine your core values. Find out what makes you well, what makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Dig deep within and learn to rediscover and redefine all of those core values. Learn what makes you smile. Learn what makes your heart smile, most importantly, because anybody can fake a smile. But let me tell you something. When your heart generally smiles, then you're a happy person. So find out what makes your heart smile. And if your heart, whatever it is that makes your heart smile, make sure you do more of it. Number 8, check your attitude. I know sometimes we all have those days that we are just not in the mood. And I understand that. Look, I'm almost 50. I'll be 49 in July. And trust me, premenopause is kicking in. So things aggravate me a little quicker than they would have as if I was in my 20s. So I'm not in my 20s anymore. However, learn to just kind of step back for a moment and just do an attitude check on yourself. If you can do an attitude check on yourself, that shows maturity. That shows that you are knowing who you are and you are able to pull yourself out of a situation that your attitude is about to pull you into that may not come out as nice. So just remember to do an attitude check from time to time and you will fare so much better. Number 9, change up your routines. Sometimes it's good to not go straight home from work sometimes. Sometimes dip over here, grab a drink with your girlfriends, or go over here, go take a walk in the park, or go over there, do some window shopping in the mall. You may not have any money, but just do some window shopping in the mall. I know me, I love shoes, so I love looking at beautiful shoes. It makes my heart happy. So, nevertheless, just change up your routine sometimes. That's always, it's always good to just change it up. Don't get so stuck in the mundane day to day, and just kind of spruce it up and mix some things in every now and then. It helps your week get by fast. And number 2, reclaim your inner peace. Whatever that might be for you, that again makes you feel at peace. With some of us, it may be growing stronger in our faith. Some of us finds our peace through meditation. Some of us find our peace from just spending time outside. I know me, I'm an outdoors person when it gets warm. So I love just sitting outside in the sun. Sometimes that sun will just feeling the warmth of the sun kind of rejuvenates you and rebuilds your energy and just makes you feel good inside. So find out whatever it is that, gives you that inner peace. Find out what it is. Find it. You'll love it, and you'll love yourself for it in the morning. So I enjoy this. I hope you guys did as well. I hope this helps you get your week off to a great start. And again, don't forget to stay tuned with me. Continue to follow me. I will be on DCTV very, very soon. USTYLE Magazine Talk Radio. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.